Greetings, everybody. Check, check, check. Afternoon, guten tag, whatever the heck you do. Too much to catch up on in too little time right now, but I should probably just switch that there anyways. To tell you the truth right now, there's too much insanity with a ton of other shit. The fallout from the what happened on Wednesday's Dynamite, which quite frankly I don't even want to talk about. Oh, but there is good news. I have made more progress in the review, and I got everything laid out for what I wanted to. So if you're wondering the approximate length of the video, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. 3, 4, 5. Count them 1, 2, 3. Yep, everything is where it should be. Okay, so the approximate length of the review I have, if you're curious, we're looking at about 54 minutes. Like almost 55 minutes, like 54 minutes and 41 seconds. A little longer when you include my outro and the like. But yeah, that is going to be the approximate length of the review. So that's the good news. I still didn't get to push the message like I wanted to. I got sidetracked with other stuff and I was tired. Oh man, I might have more today. I don't know. I tell ya, this is the worst thing AEW has decided to do since the friggin' exploding barbed wire death match. But let's just focus on what we have today. We're going to be playing more Like A Dragon Ishin. We are now getting an idea of what to expect out of this game, and by God, I think we're in for a good one, people. I really do think we are. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, so just had to check a couple things. I haven't really had time to watch other stuff. I'm trying to catch up on the rest of Monk Season 5 here, but I have the newest episode of Dark Side of the Ring to catch up on. This one here, the Chris Colt one, which there's still like 30 odd minutes of. And then when that's done, there's going to be a new one. And in this season, after Chris Colt, the one next will be Chris Adams, the Gentleman and the Demon. He was actually in charge of training Steve Austin and even popularized the super kick, which has been used by a whole host of other people. And then he eventually ended up dying as well. It was very ridiculous indeed. Like, everything that happened. That's why this episode, crazy, it does get dark, and just reading the basis, it's like I have to see what happens, even though I barely even remember him. And then the week after that, one I am interested in seeing, Sensational Sherry on Sherry Martel. Very sad what happened to her. And she actually, I think, ended up dying as well. Like, okay, she was inducted into the Hall of Fame, yeah, by Ted DiBiase in 2006. And then, like, about a year later, she ended up dying as well. It was actually, I believe, on the same day as Benoit and that tragedy that happened. So, a lot of that basically overshadowed Sensational Sherry's death. It's very sad. Then after that, we have Enter Sandman, Legacy of a Hardcore Icon. And then last, but certainly not least, Black Saturday, The Rise of Vince. That is also going to be a very interesting ordeal too. So yeah, we're halfway through Dark Side. There's still a bit more, but yeah, been an interesting season. I mean, I don't know if I'd say it's explosive as some of the other stuff in the last season. You look at season 4, you had what? Chris and Tammy, basically, aka Chris Candido, and Tammy Lynn Sitch, aka Sunny. Magnum TA, Eddie Graham and Mike Graham, the original Doink the Clown, played by Matt Bourne, the Junkyard Dog, Adrian Adonis, Abdullah the Butcher, ugh. Bam Bam Bigelow, Bash at the Beach 2000, and Marty Jannetty. And then season 3, you have Brian Pillman in 2 parts, Nick Gage, Collision in Korea, Ultimate Warrior, Grizzly Smith, Jake Roberts, Sam Houston, and Rockin' Robin, Dynamite Kid, The Plane Ride from Hell, Chris Canyon, Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling, Eon Croitiero, I cannot pronounce exactly, Bikers, Bombs, and Bedlam, Johnny K9. Yeah, Johnny K9. Luna Vachon, Rob Black in Extreme Pro Wrestling, and the infamous steroid trial. Then you go back to, let's see, the Benoit incident, which they broke down into 2 parts. New Jack, The Brawl for All, Jimmy Snuka, Dino Bravo, David Schultz, John Stossel and Kayfabe, The Slap Heard Round the World, the original, Herb Abrams and the UWF, The Road Warriors, and Owen Hart's, and the final days of Owen Hart. And then season 1 had, well, Randy Savage, Miss Elizabeth, the Montreal Screwjob, Bruiser Brody and his death, the Blonde Erics, Gino Hernandez, and the Fabulous Moolah. So yeah, you can only mention. And think about what's already happened this season. John Tenta, aka Earthquake, Buff Bagwell, which now that I know the Bagwell slap, that is going into the vernacular basically to use in certain situations, like we did in the Day of Reckoning 2 stream, when Stacy Keebler did the Bagwell slap. Terry Gordy, Brutus Beefcake, and Harley Race was the last episode I watched. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Alright, the music's actually going to stop here, but before I start the game, I have to go run to the restroom, so I will be right back. Sorry about that. Things are a little too much right now, so let's just not. Wrong one. There. And there. You turn on the controller. More ended up happening, so yeah. Okay. Let me get comfortable here. Yeah, you know the drill. Flip it. Oh, it won't even let me skip the thing. Well, let me skip the damn thing, and I hate it. Yeah, real samurai use a friggin' gamepad because of course. Okay, this is where we are. Okay. So, I can get to Mukuro Guy by ferry. I'll talk to the boatman at Teriata when I'm ready. You ready, mister? Yeah. Yes, I'm ready. Then I'll prep the boat. Say, mister, what do you need in Mukurogai anyways? Let's just say I've been invited in. Invited in? Well now, sounds like staying at a distance won't work then. Right. But there's someone I need to meet there. Ha! I had a feeling this might be the case. Listen, fella. Care to know why this place is called Mukurogai? Its real name is Rokumansho. Long time ago, it was boasted the biggest temple in all of Rakugai. Suburban areas surrounding Kyoto, not counting the city itself. Okay. A famous monk resided there. He took in runaways and people with incurable diseases, society's rejects. But eventually, a plague swept through the temple, and all who lived there died. They had to be buried quick. So if you dig around there, you'll find enough bones to fill a crypt. That's why now everyone knows it as Mukurogai, the dead man's quarter. These days, it's nothing but a hunt for outlaws. As such, I suggest you don't stay long. Look sharp, it's just up ahead. Sorry to drag you out here. You got any plan to get back? Not yet, but you can head back first. Got it. Oh boy. What the fuck is this? You got a problem, guy? Yeah, you. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't even turn that on right there. I mean, see, normally I wouldn't on lower powered games that I know don't. But for newer games, I always like to see where the temps are. You know. I'm sorry, alright? Let me go. I'm not gonna hurt you. Welcome to hell, stranger. Give us your money and we'll spare your life. Oh, let me phrase it. Welcome to hell, stranger. Get your booty down here. Had to quit. My name is Sakamoto Ryoma. A man in a straw hat said he'd meet me. Indeed, this man is my guest. And here it is, what we already know. I'll be damned. So it was you, Izo. Does that mean my brother is here as well? Who can tell? Whoa. Izo. It's been a while, Rep. I confess I'm not the same fighter I was a year ago, as you shall see. Tosa Loyalist Party member, Okada, Izo. Let's see if... There, take him down. Oh, there's one of you. Uh-oh. Nice try. Oops. I'm out of health items. I could just equip the better sword I have anyways. This would help out a lot, you know. Another orb. Heh. I dare say you fight like a killer now. It makes me wonder if you've taken any lives after leaving Tosa behind. Who can tell, right? So, what is this about? I just wanted to see for myself how much you've changed. Also, I can't bring someone right to Takeshi-sensei if he hasn't been seen in a year. Forgive me, simple protocol. So, brother's here with you in Kyo after all? Yes, and at the moment those Shinsegumi vermin are after his head. Where is he now? Waiting for you, deep within the Mukurogai sprawl. You're not gonna lead me there? I think not. I still can't stand the sight of you. So be it. Brother, so you really are here somewhere. But to think a place like this exists within the city, wonder what else lurks inside. There is a bunch of other stuff. Let me just pray to the statue. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, bad frame rate hitch. Even this counts. Okay, I have 2 training orbs and a swordsman orb, so... I'd rather keep upgrading the brawler style, because the sooner we get the Koma key, the better. And we're still gonna be getting a while there, even though we don't even have the damn thing unlocked. Say, wasn't there another one of those statues or... Not that I can see. Oh, look at that. Don Quixote. Don Quixote still exists. Is that a cannon here? I couldn't ask that man about it. No thanks. I'd rather not. Takechi is somewhere deep in here. Never expected to find him. I hope he's alright. Maybe I should take a break and explore a little bit, just to recover all that health. Well, clearly there's something right here that should help, so let's see. How about... the Doburoku, or Doburoku, yeah, and the secret stew. There we go. And now, we've got to find him within the complex. Oh, I guess the lid already got opened, huh? Well, we're gonna have to wait. Takechi Sensei's waiting for you deep. I'll be here. Don't make him wait long. I did need to recover health after that beating, so it's only fair. Wait, oh, in here. They don't make it obvious. Brother, is that you? Hey. I really recognize you, I bet. Sorry about Izo putting you through the test, Ryoma. But you can't be too careful when hiding in the city. It's fine. When did you arrive here? When did I arrive? Why, I was here long before you were. Drink up, Ryoma. How long has it been since we talked? Being that you're here in Kyo, I'm guessing you committed to Pawn 2. What happened back home after Pops died? I can't imagine Tosa without him. For starters, I never renounced Tosa. As a matter of fact, I got promoted. Promoted? Yeah. You're looking at Tosa's official representative in Kyo. I even went from High Goshi to Joshi. You're serious? You're a Joshi now? All thanks to you, since you saved my life that night. I understood it came at a price. But the Loyalist Party survived, and to help it flourish, I made allies with the elders of Tosa. You what? You're telling me you joined hands with those who might have authored Pops' death? Yes, that's precisely what I did. Listen well, Ryoma. Tosa is far from our only concern. In my eyes, Japan as a whole needs to change. It's not just Tosa we need to conquer, but rather the Bakufu above them who control the system. You want to conquer the Bakufu? I do. It's the endgame of what Pops and I have been planning all along. And if it means a temporary alliance with some doddering old men, so be it. Ryoma, in order for progress to happen, it needs to happen around the Emperor in Kyo. Every loyalist worth his salt is gathering here from around the nation. We'll become a fighting force that can crush the Bakufu and restore the Emperor to power. That's what it means to be loyal. You really think it's possible to crush the Bakufu with numbers alone? Yes, and I'm not the only one. Pops thought the same as well. The 300-year tyranny of Tokugawa rule is beginning to crumble. The black ships shook our hearts, but stirred our spirits. They showed even tyrants can be subdued. Know this, Ryoma. A plan to oust the Bakufu is working its way through the Imperial Court as we speak. My role in that is why I'm on the run for my life. So that's how you ended up in a place like this. Pretty much. Enough about me. What have you been doing all this time? Well, I'm still looking for Pops' killer, the man in the mask. At first, my only clue was the way he fought back then. It was clear he was a master swordsman, yet he didn't belong to any of the well-known schools. But then I discovered the Tenin Rishin style. Tenin Rishin? It's only been taught in a dojo called Sheikan, way out in Edo. There are only a few practitioners. But yesterday, I learned where those precious few practitioners are gathered. Where would that be? In the Shinsegumi, and their chief, Kondo Isami, he's the heir to the Tenin Rishin style. The Shinsegumi? Are you saying Kondo Isami himself came to Tosa just to take Pop's life? No. There's more to Tenin Rishin than just Kondo. Several of his captains also use it. As far as I know, the masked man could be any one of them. That's disconcerting. Be that as it may, I'm tired of guessing around, so I'm joining the Shinsegumi to find him. What's that now? Ryoma, are you serious? I am. I'm joining the Shinsengumi. Wow. Do you even hear yourself right now? My mind's made up. I've heard everything I need to from my informants. If I don't join them, I'll never find the man in the mask. You can't! It's too dangerous. You should just stay with me, Ryoma. With the influence I have now, I can get you into the Tosa safe and sound. You don't need to throw your life away hunting down a killer. Forget about revenge. Even if you did join up, would you really recognize the masked man? You don't know his face, you don't know his voice, you don't know anything. I know the fighting style he used that night. And if I cross swords with him again, I'll know exactly who he is. Don't be stubborn about this, Ryoma. Use your head. Come back to the Loyalist and bring Pops' dream to life with me. You and I both know that's what he'd want. Remember what he said to you? He wanted us to change Tosa together. Is that all you have to say? Takechi-san? Ryoma. No matter what the reason, I'd never sink so low as to work with the people who kill Pops. What are you implying? In order to get your way, would you really use everyone and everything at your disposal? Ryoma, If you really want to change Tosa, we must take down the Bakufu. There's no other path to success for mere Goshi like us. Surely you know that as a Tosa man. You're missing my point. If our dead father was here right now, did you tell him everything you were doing, everything you could for Tosa? Did you lie to his face like that? Well, answer me! Yes. And I'd be telling him the truth. I have nothing to be ashamed of. Not for this. What are you implying? Let me ask you now. Are you proud of what you've been doing all this time, Ryoma? What good has it done for you, running around looking for Pup's killer? You really think some half-baked revenge would do him justice? Half-baked revenge? You heard me. Pops gave us the guidance we needed to build a great future. Not for some rage-fueled obsession that keeps us stuck in the past. Tell me I'm wrong, Ryoma. You're as stubborn as they come. Instead of bickering like this, we could be changing history. Then, are you saying we should move on? Pops' killer is still out there, and you just want to let him go? I never said we should move on. It's just, there's a much bigger picture here. That's all I meant. The next time I see your face, you may be too far gone. And I might not be able to call you brother anymore. Ryoma! Sorry, but I can't see the bigger picture like you do. I need to find out who killed Pops. I need to know why they took him from us. And until that day comes, I'd never be able to move on. Okay, and with that, the chapter is done. Chapter 2, the story thus far. 1 year after departing from Tosa, Sakamoto Ryoma was living as Saito Hajime in the city of Kyo, still doggedly pursuing the masked man. He had but a single lead to follow. The technique of Toyo's killer, the Tennen Rishin style. Ryoma soon discovers against all odds that this style is only used by certain key members of the Shinsengumi. Thus, to avenge Yoshida Toyo, Ryoma determines his next move in the hunt. As Saito Hajime, he will infiltrate the Shinsengumi's ranks. But this decision comes at the cost of a lifelong sworn brother. Now the next chapter. Chapter 3, Mibu Wolves. Huh? Have you lost your mind? What's gotten into you hollering like that? You're gonna frighten the guest. Okami-sensei, you won't believe this. Hajime-san said he's gonna join the Shinsengumi. Is that true? Yeah. You've lost your mind. Told ya. You've been idly roaming the town now. Suddenly you want to enlist? I heard from the Shinsengumi that pay well, that's all. Apparently mentioning you're a member comes with a lot of perks. Besides, they're more or less Ronin themselves, so they won't ask about my status as long as I have skill. Then I can start paying rent. Are you dense? Your solution to pay for room and board is to kill people? Mibu Wolf? That's what people call Shinsegumi. Back in the day, they caused total chaos while calling themselves the Miburoshigumi. Miburoshigumi. The vicious wolves of the Mibu devour their own, or so people would say. Why'd they say that? You're joining and you don't even know? When the Miburoshigumi was founded, they initially had two leaders. One is the current chief, Kondo Asami, and the other was Serizawa Kamo. Rumor has that Serizawa-san was killed by Kondo and his faction, so they have been fighting. Kondo and Serizawa were always arguing over who should have more power. Eventually, Kondo-san got fed up and killed Serizawa and his followers. Tore them to shreds, what I heard. A gruesome story, really. A major point about them being dangerous. They're rabid wolves with swords instead of fangs. Hajime-san. I hate to say it, but a careless man like you will get devoured in an instant. Getting caught up with them will only bring bad news. They're wolves, huh? You two don't approve. Do you ever consider the fact that if people find a Shinsegumi member at my inn, I'll lose customers and go out of business? Do you even know how to use a sword? Well, I'm not the worst swordsman in the world. I'm off. Hey, Hajime-san. It's great you're getting work, but couldn't you have found something normal? Sorry, but my mind's made up. I'll make sure not to cause you any trouble. Hajime-san, that's all I have to say on the matter. Who knew the man could be so stubborn? That Hajime. If I remember correctly, Shinsegami barracks are west of Shiho Street. I should make my way to the Rakunai first. I want to find people's ass to whoop, though. I want to find encounters because I want to keep advancing this. Keep hitting the wrong button. Holy. I'm sure if I make my way to the Don Quixote, I guarantee you I'm bound to run into some trouble on the way. Hold on, I want to go hit up the pharmacy first. Pharmacy is this way. Welcome. I can't carry any more than 20, huh? About 5 of these. 5 tickets. I should redeem them, you know. Where's that place? Not bad. Go ahead and use that. doesn't look good. One more. Here's the other boy here. Well, I have a crap ton of scrap paper. So... What is this? I'm at full health, so I better not use that. But apparently it can increase our virtue, huh? So yeah, the gate's open. And I'm waiting. I am just swordsman in the north port of Rakunai named Ginryu. Swordplay is memorizing. Seeing all this other food stuff is gonna make me hungry again. Perfect. There we go. Maximum damage. And gotcha. Yep, keep stabbing them. Stabby, stabby. Gotcha. Pretty sure just one more battle, then we can get back. Let's see, there's a bunch of these other ones too. Huh? What's this? You there, good samurai. You have a moment to spare? What is it? Your katana is here to better days. Without proper upkeep, blades are gonna dull. Ski on to the east. Strike me as the time. Should at least tear him out. For equipment crafting, you have this. Equipment enhancement. You've got all that. If you ever need a new materials, you can do so. We don't make enchanted swords, too risky. If you want, someone in Kyo who makes them, but I don't know. And we have a bunch of others. let's see what I can do. I don't have much. Can I enhance? Larger blade requires strength to wield, which clearly I don't have. I've switched out my sword, so I'm just gonna keep going to the next area. Something's going on there, but too many sub-stories here and we're gonna get lost. And it seems like it is indeed the old Yakuza 0 style of hunting them out. No, you're not what I'm looking for yet. Better pray to the shrine. Keep that virtue going. Okita, the Shinsegumi captain, is quite the looker here. No one knows what happened to the woman who snuck in. Sword skillsman, huh? Well, this is either a genius idea or very stupid. Well, let's see what happens to old Ryoma. So this is the place. What brings you here? I am here to enlist. Are you now? Well, you're certainly welcome to try. We're holding tryouts around the corner. Proceed if you're ready. Oh, right. Please state your hometown. I thought you cared about skill. You thought right. I'm only asking so we'll know where to send your body. Excuse me? Tryouts aren't for the faint of heart. One wrong move and you lose your life. I don't plan on dying here. Forgive my indiscretion. Shit. Uh-oh. Big man. Looks like inspired by Saejima, clearly. Hey, here comes fresh meat. Been seeing a lot of that today. Hope this one doesn't bleed too much. You're done. Get out and go find yourself a doctor. Reckon you'll likely live. Who's next? Nagakura. No wonder you get all compared to wild animals. It's a little worrisome. Anyone who's not up to snuff gets the bite. Same thing's gonna happen to you if you don't have the chops. I think you misunderstood me. I'm just worried that putting you down means I failed the test. No worries there. They'd love to see that happen. Matter of fact, they'd probably give you my title. And what would that be? Captain. I'm Nakagura Shinpachi, Shinsegumi, 2nd Division. Shinsegumi, 2nd Division Captain, Nakagura Shinpachi. So you're one of the captains. Best me every once and you pass, even once and you pass. Use any weapon you like. Weapon or fighting style don't matter. You just gotta win. That's what the Shinsengumi's all about. Ready when you are. Step forward. Before we start, I'd like to ask you something. Yeah? Have you been in the Shinsengumi long? Yeah, since before the group formed. What about you? That would mean you're one of their founding members. An attended Rishin user as well. So that's why you came here? Just to test your skill? Oh, I'm getting cold again. No, it's not related. I was just curious, that's all. That's so. I usually don't go that hard during tryouts, but if you're so curious, I can show you some moves. Hey shit. Tenerition. I'm starting to yawn again, and I shouldn't be, but oh well. Yeah, good? Yeah. Here we go. Shinsengumi, 2nd Division Captain, Shinpachi. Oh, be good. Use a piece. I have virtue. Okay, that medicine ain't enough. That does it. Use it up. Check abilities. Yep. Close, but it's not working out. What the hell happened there? Okay, this is not working out. In fact, I actually don't have as much health as I thought I would. Oh, you motherfucker. Cheap son of a bitch. See, this is why I hate this bullshit. I feel like I should just load my autosave, go back and try and get more items. But it's like, And I realized shit was gonna be that difficult. You know what? Bring on the brawler. That will regain all my virtue. That's why I missed it. Even then, it doesn't do the damage like I want it to do, though. Alright, switch over. Not good. Seriously. It's like, he's using fucking lightning in his shit, and I don't like that. Look at this. Look at this insanity here. I should have bought more health, didn't I? Look at this bullshit. Like, there it goes. Everything. Oh god! See? How am I supposed to do that shit? And look at that. Seriously, I do not like this battle. And look at that. I'm not liking this. This blade is like... God, I wish the style wasn't so clunky. Oh my god. Fucking asshole! You fucking... Oh god, I swear to god this feels like it's cheating. No, I don't want to temporarily switch the difficulty to easy, you piece of shit. And twice? I'm surprised I didn't wait till the third time. Seriously, and he can break my guard too. Seriously, I feel like now I have to go back and recover just to get it. Because the style's not leveled up like I want it to. nice the way the dodging here. It almost kind of reminds me a little bit of Samurai Western on the PlayStation 2. There. I would say that should do more damage, but... Oh god. Jesus. Come on, get up! Finally! God, that sucked. That kinda sucked. Ugh, now I have to make sure I'm really stocked up on shit. It's holding up well against him. Hold on, bunch of messages. Hold on a second. Moves like that might actually survive in a squad. You passed the test. Aren't I supposed to best you first? I just weed out the folks looking for fame and fortune only to die quick. I can tell you ain't one of them. You got what it takes to make it to the make it in the Shinsengumi. Now I get the tryouts. You put people through the ringer so they have to really want it. If we let weaklings walk into the Shinsengumi, all they'd be doing is signing up for their deaths. This is a job where only the strong survive. That's all there is to it. So, what do you think of my Tenon Rishin? Was it about what you expected? You are extremely skilled, but I could tell you weren't out to kill. You're not bloodthirsty enough. Oh, I'm thinking out loud. Sorry. Now that I'm in, I'd like to learn everything I can from a veteran officer like you. Your name? Saito Hajime. Saito, huh? You make that up on the spot? Well, glad to have you. Huh? Uh-oh. When the hell does Shinsengumi become a little children's club? You gone soft, Shin-Pachan, like a big wet noodle. Soji. The Soji? Damn straight. My fame precedes me. Shinsengumi First Division, Okita Soji. First Division Captain Okita Soji, and yep, Majima in the past. You don't look at all like the rumors describe. Yeah, people have been saying you're handsome. Huh. Maybe you just have shit taste. There's a reason this Joker ain't spurting out blood, because there's no point in recruiting a corpse. These are tryouts, brother. Nut duels to the death. I don't know. See how good they really are. Don't you gotta put some fear into him first? Keep thinking that way, like your Hayori ain't red enough. Excuse me for wanting to stay clean. Don't get so high and mighty on me. Swords are meant for slicing up people. You show me a real swordsman, and I'll show you a butcher at the ready. Only thing I'm ready for is helping the chief see his dream through. Oh yeah? Well, if I were in your shoes, and if he were any good, I'd be sure to have a lot more fun. Oh! Oh, you are good. Don't tell me not to yawn, and don't start with that, Steeler. What the hell are you doing? The guy's done trying out. Come on, I just want a little piece. Hey, guy. Wanna check out my Tenenrishin too? Sure. I'll give you more than you bargained for. No, stop, Soji! Yeah, clearly should have packed more health items. Looks like I got you. It's a draw. Huh? What does that even mean? Just stop spouting randomness. When did... Well, you satisfied now, Shoji? Who the hell is this guy? Okay, seriously, just knock it off, man. Just knock it off. I warned you last time, okay? Oh. Oh, sure. I'm Hijitaki Toshizo. Yes, Shinsengumi Deputy Chief. Pleasure, Saito Hajime-san. Thanks. During your fights with Nagakura and the Mad Dog here, you showed me very considerable skill. If you wouldn't mind, there's something I'd like to discuss with you. What's that? Now is not the place nor the time. Rather, would you meet me at Subakurio in Gion? Just the two of us? Alright. Someone, huh? I'll admit, you swing a mean sword. You're not bad yourself, but our match hasn't been decided yet. Should we get back to it? Nah. Moment's over. Pulling out really sucks, so we'll start fresh another time. Till then. Well, now you've met our mad dog. Sorry about him. Not a problem. If I'm being honest, I wish he'd have finished what he started. Unlike me, he ain't the brute strength type. He's about pure speed. I was too busy staying on my toes and observing, but now that you mention it... What's up? Oh, I thought I had a good chance at beating him. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Why? He wasn't even taking you seriously. If he had, you'd be breathing through a hole in your neck right now. Just like Kamo-san. Kamo-san? Yeah, the other chief we had. Serizawa-san, that was. Serizawa Kamo? I heard his own comrades did him in. You say Nokita was involved in that? Could be. It's none of your concern. Shouldn't have even brought it up. Anyway, Okita Soji's captain of the 1st Division, if you didn't know. From the look of it, I think he's taking a shining to you. Should I be happy about that? Hell no. When he sees a skilled fighter, he starts wanting to smear his coat red with the guy's blood. Even if they're on the same team. So that was Okita Soji. You're Saito, the one who just finished a tryout, right? That's right. Got a message from the deputy chief. Come with me. What's he want? Your attendance. Now be quick. What kind of game is this? It's an action game. Just wait. Deputy Chief gave you permission to use this room. Go ahead. He's out of his mind for a rookie. You may now use your room. Regain health when you enter and storage. I see a nuke with the sound. Look, man, I got I need to admit, I got worked up too last time when you last saw me. The game left me in such a bad sight that I lost control of my own emotions and... Look, just go easy on him, okay? Please. And listen, Show Stealer, do not make me break the fourth wall like last time. Besides, this game is not going to rile me up. Despite the fight that happened, we just need to get more medicine, and that's alright. We can make a quick trip and get what we need, and we'll be A-okay. And I dropped off a ton of other stuff, too, while I was at it, so I've got more storage on my space. Can I just say, really don't like the system here and how they do it. Because at least in the other games, you didn't have to worry. Look, I'm still trying to find the words, man, okay? Look, please do not provoke it any more right now than it already is. There may be more to say, but that's the gist. It's getting late for you, but look, man. I think I did let my emotions get the better of me, and I shouldn't have at that day. Trust me, that game left me in a bad way. I'm going to get back at it when I review it. Just you wait. It's going to be another good one that's cooking. But look, man, please, I used the wrong word. The word trolling was the wrong one. Hey, watch your words, man. Where is it? Just... Hey, watch your words. I'm telling you right now, Sheeler. Please, look, both of you. I know both of you don't take a liking right now, okay? But look, I shouldn't have let my emotions get up, and I used the wrong word. Okay, well, you said good afterwards instead of just goodbye. And hey, Nuke, I'm warning you, do not provoke him, okay? He will stand up for himself, okay? Look, he's not a bad person, okay? Look, I let my emotions get the better of me that day, and I shouldn't have, alright? Look, I'm asking both of you to behave properly for each other's sake. Okay, look, dude, you need to stop right now, alright? Dude, okay, listen, both of you, just stop it. Just stop the fucking fighting right now, both of you. I don't care if you both don't like each other, but you are going to coexist at least enough for my sake. We are having to do a literal can they coexist. And you keep this up, Nuke, I don't want to have to take the thing away, but it's just, look, I am not ready for this, and you shouldn't say I don't care. Is there something on the ground there? There is. Look, both of you, I'm not happy with either of you right now after everything that's happened, okay? I'm really not. I'm not. Both of you have atoning for, but in my defense, I used the wrong word. Trolling was not the right word. I have to take accountability for that, and I'm sorry I used the wrong word in the heat of the moment when I let my anger get the better of me because that game left me in such a bad way. Yes, I'm serious. You were already not being good earlier anyway, so I need you to show me that you can actually be good, man. Show me and him, okay? Wait, who is this? Oh, the Shinto priest here. Not that it matters. I'm not... Honestly, I don't even know if I'm that invested in the side shit anyways with all of this. I just want to get back to doing the Coma Key stuff so I can have the Tiger drop and just start breezing through everything. Well, we might as well stop into the Don Quixote here. We can... What's for sale? Please, I want to know. See, I want more pieces that are gonna store. Prove anything. Hey! Hey, okay, dude, you need to watch your words. I'm telling you right now. Watch your mouth, dude, okay? I know you stand up for yourself, but you need to know when enough here is enough. And it's not to me, but it is in general, man. Dude, I'm telling... Look. Nuke, I'm just gonna tell you right now, do not provoke him, okay? He will stand up for himself. I'm telling you right now, okay? Do not, under any circumstances, really provoke him. And I think already, both of you are just... Right now... Where's the face? Where's the fucking face that Tony Schiavone made on this Wednesday's Dynamite? That's what I'm feeling right now. That face is my inner thoughts in all of this, with both of you. Dude, you need to... Dude, I didn't ask you to fucking report him, man. I did not ask you. I did not ask. Look, both of you, I don't care. Either both of you actually hash this shit out, basically, and just stop this madness because I can't take it. The fact that you don't care... Oh, God. Now I don't even know what to pick. I'm just lucky I'm doing side shit. Either get it together, or I will take action myself. I can't believe you went and reported him without asking me if you wanted me to in the first place. Like, I do not appreciate that. Like, at least talk to me before you do. Oh, God. Hey, both of you. You know what? If both of you don't stop, I'll time you both then. Dude, Nuke, you're going too far with this, okay? I really think you are, okay? Look, I know Show Stealer outside of it. You don't know him outside of this stuff like I do, okay? And for your sake, dude, you need to... Every time. You're not listening to me, man. You're genuinely not... You're not listening to me, okay? You are not actually listening to me either, and you did something without asking me if this is what I wanted in the first place. And I'm not... Listen, I'm disappointed with both of you right now. You're both acting ridiculous over this shit. Show Stealer because you wouldn't listen to me before, and Nuke because you're taking it too far. Dude, you don't know him like I do. Great, now look what you did. Now you scared him off. Now you fucking scared him off. It's like you want to get him gone. It's like you just want him out, man. No matter what. And it doesn't give a fuck what I want. God, I am not happy about any of this right now. Now look what happened. Both of you, I am just... You don't want amicability in this at all. Okay, I thought you said you were gone, basically. I thought, why... Hey, both of you, just stop it! Just stop it, both of you! You know what? You're both behaving ridiculous right now. I should just time you both out right now, basically, because you're both acting like children. And I'm not gonna fucking tolerate this shit, okay? So either both of you fucking hash this shit out, or I'm gonna time you both out right now, and you can think about actually all this shit. Because I'm done here. Oh, fuck the ads. Well, tell me when they come back. What, 5 ads? Damn chroma key style. I have to mark it. Okay, you're done with the ads. Okay, listen, I am getting pissed off with both of you right now and your behavior. You're both acting like children, and I'm sick of it, okay? I am genuinely sick of it. So either stop this shit, hash it out right now, basically, and stop acting like this, or I'm gonna time you both out, okay? Because I'm fucking sick of this. I am genuinely, honest to God, just sick of this shit. Like, genuinely. Last time, I couldn't think straight because that game pissed me off so much. Now I have a more clearer head, and it's clear that this is not going to improve. Not unless I step in and do something about it, okay? 'Cause I am not happy about this. I'm done. I am done with this shit. I have had way too much garbage happen this week between all the fucking fighting on Dynamite, basically, because of that, not on Dynamite, but in the aftermath, because of that stupid video. It's just childish, like TK reporting me. Look, see? He's even taking accountability, okay? He's even literally said here, I take responsibility for what I did, but he coming at me like I'm a bad guy. Look, I'm telling you, Nuke, to tone it down and stop this vendetta against him. It's like you have a vendetta that you just want to get rid of him. It isn't aimed to him. It feels like it is, man. It feels like it is with the way it is in general, and I don't know how else to take it. Okay, look, both of you, I don't know what the fuck happened with either of you, man. Well, I know what happened, basically, and my own emotional state let me use the wrong words when I shouldn't have. I keep telling you to knock this shit off because it's not right here. Oh, God. I can't even find where I'm to get back to the stupid coma key shit. Okay, both. Okay, I'm telling you both right now. Stop it. Just stop it. What is this? I don't even know what's going on anymore with this story. Well, this is just a side story. Who are you, this mysterious foreigner? He's like some gunslinger. Okay, dude, stop! Just both of you here, just... Okay, Nuke, just stop! Stop going after him so much, okay? I said I'd have him on a leash, but it's like you want to just... It's not enough. I can't believe it now. I have infighting in the fucking chat. I have infighting in AWN because of that stupid shit. And now there's this. How much...
No.
Sword. Or no, gun. Just leave, man. Just leave right now. I promise you, right now. There, you can come out now. He's gone. Oh, great. So I'm guessing this is the equivalent of the coma key stuff for the guns. You know, I do not appreciate the way this has all gone down. I really just do not, man. I don't. I do not appreciate any of this right now here. And the way you say, like, oh, finally. Look, man, I'm not happy right now with any of this. I'm genuinely just not. I'm telling you to straight up tell you the truth. I'm unhappy about all of this. Because I have had enough crazy shit happen this week. And even between what happened last time, I thought some time away would cool everyone down. But clearly it's not. And I don't know what to tell you at this point, man, here. I don't know what to tell you. You already don't like him. You just won't listen. Nobody listens to me when I try to explain any of this shit. Dude. Dude, both of you. I'm not happy with either of your attitudes here. Dude, you need to be careful, man. I don't think you helped matters either, but look, I said the wrong word at the time, okay? But you don't need to keep putting his target on his back, okay? Just stop. Just stop with the targeting. Well, look, I don't care at this point, okay? I hate it when it happened the first time, and I'm over it. Look, if both of you agree to just stop going after each other, drop this whole shit, and just start over, I promise we will never have to do it again. Please. You know, he sticks up for himself, okay? When he goes after him, okay? I think he went too hard. Finally, he can teach me. Look, if both of you just drop this shit against each other, okay? And just start the fuck over. And we won't have to ever think about this again. And I will keep an eye on him myself. Just... please. Just for my sake. Just start over, okay, man? Look, I'll tell him as well. When he comes back in, like, whenever. Look, please, I'm telling you, do not go harder on him. Just let me handle it. Because you know he's going to stand up for himself no matter what. He is going to, no matter what here. 3 more battles, huh? Alright, but look, if both of you just start over, we won't have this. And I will let him know. I will let him know and talk to him, okay? If you agree and he agrees, then we won't have to do this. Okay, look. Look, show stealer. Both of you drop it. He agreed to start over if you drop it and don't, okay? So from this point over, you don't have to like each other, okay? But you will let me enjoy myself for the sake of this, okay? Alright. If you put the stuff aside, and you put the stuff aside, and we just focus on the games at hand, it'll be fine, okay? Look. Okay, you're putting it aside, and you're starting over. Just do not provoke each other, okay? Do not provoke each other under any circumstances, or I will take further action myself. You two don't have to like each other, but just exist for my sake, okay? Not for each other, but for mine. Do you really have to ask it, man? Dude, please. Hey, I said... you shouldn't have even asked it. And if his account goes down, Nuke, then this is on you, man. Please, just stop, okay? You both agreed to throw it aside, so no more. Just no more. Thank goodness I'm not playing a stupid game like that like Day of Reckoning 2 that makes me feel like an absolute ass. And just makes me feel worse about myself in the end. At least with this, I know what I'm getting myself into. Like, and I have familiarity, so it's not that bad aside from that one fight. But I should have bought more medicine. Look, man, you should not have did that, though, in the first place still. And this is all on you, man. I hate this spear. Got it. I gotta get 2 more battles. God, just... I don't want any more fighting at all for my sake. I don't. I'm through with it. There will be no more infighting against viewers and mods, okay? Oh wow, they really want to send the goons out. I guess they're eager to get me to go coma key training again. Or at least until I unlock the tiger drop, and then I'll be okay, because that's the best move in the game. I hate it when it's all because of a stupid wrestling game. And you know, I wanted to give Day of Reckoning 2 a lower score in the final review than what I actually ended up giving it because of everything that happened. But it would be unfair to that game since it's technically playable. Unlike other games that are completely unplayable, like a lot of the schlock data design has. I think I just need one more fight, okay? Oh, hard. It is stupidly hard, to put it bluntly. God, the AI cheats. Of course, knowing what I know now, it may make, at least when I do the review footage, it might make it a bit easier. Oh, not that stupid dance again. Oh, why again? The dancers did it again. Oh, and notice how you just can't skip the bit, too. So if you just want to speed through the sub-story, you can't. Yeah, and by the way, these fights don't count. It has to be street battles. Oh, excuse me. Hit it. I just hate everything that franchise and everything that happened with the WWE GameCube games. None of them ever gave me that true, just satisfaction like most of the PS2 ones did. Like, I could still go back and play Here Comes the Pain and just have a good time with that, but everything else, I'm just left more empty. Hey, I warned you. No, you know what? Just do not mention that name. I'm sorry, but that message is going. Do not utter that name. And that was me who did that, by the way, so I'm dead serious. I do not want you to ever do that again. Utter that name. You see? I got a grip on it. And that's how you know I'm being serious. You said you would behave, so start behaving. Yeah, you see? I can. I've got the leash. Dude, I warned you. I told you to stop, man. Don't tell me you lost to him. You didn't lose to him 3 times. I did. So just stop, okay? Well, I can't tell anymore, man. I can't tell because I need you to... You're gonna have to straight up be honest. Did you actually play Day of Reckoning? No, you didn't, then. So the answer is no. The answer is no, because Universe Mode is not in Day of Reckoning. No, Universe Mode is not. It's Story Mode. It's a completely different thing. They're not the same thing. You know what? I don't even remember right now. I can't tell anymore. I can't tell with any of this. Everyone has just got me going.
Yeah.
Your friend gave you a game to play, huh? You don't even remember, huh? It was so long ago, you don't even remember the name of the game. Just pray to this statue that we can get rid of all this bad karma. Thank you. And a virtue. What do you bet in my journeys walking back? 6 years ago. A little longer than what happened with that god-awful triangle storyline. Lashley Root. Never mind. Ugh, never mind. Just forget that shit even happened. Prize tickets. And yeah, they are separate. Alright, go to bed. We've agreed on the terms and everything, alright? So just remember, and we won't have a problem. Oh, I think. And good night, Nuke. And I think this time, by the way, he's being genuinely sincere when he says good night. Yeah. This time is genuine, so... Yep, that's all, folks. Darn it. I forgot the stutter. I'm sorry. I just want the... I'd ease up with the bro, but you know what? I mean, I think genuinely you were being sincere, so... Look. I'm sure eventually something good will come out of this. Even if I have to play Peacemaker and all this, which I hate, but what can I do? Okay, where's my orbs? Abilities. I got 3 brawler orbs. Hey, look! There's the evade and strike. There's still the tiger drop. The cat reflexes. That's something else. Oh my god, 8 messages. Look, man, I did, and they have been read. I need to use the thing real quick. We're getting closer, and we can earn more of the Coma Key skills we don't have. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more skills, and we get to there, okay? Pawnbroker. Let's go to the Udon shop here. Let's just do fresh out the pot and the Inari. It's making me hungry. So I guess the way this thing here is kind of like the friendship stuff in Yakuza 2 and the like. guarantee you by the time I go back over there. Dude, does this look anything like Red Dead? No, it's not. This is a samurai game, not a Western game. Well, I think calling it like Red Dead... Okay, well maybe, but... Okay, not from a visualistic, stylish standpoint. It does not look like it because it's not a Western. Oh, you never played it. Wait, then why did you ask with that game in particular if you never played it, though? What, did you have a friend of yours show you it or something? At this rate, it actually might be ridiculously easy, and we may have the Koma Key style before we know it. Alright, they all have swords. Well, it's not Red Dead. Not like Red Dead. Not in that traditional stance. Mission-based games have been open for forever, basically. But it has its flair to it that makes it different. It's a samurai game set in the Old West. You can actually have a gun in your fighting style, but I don't use it that much. We're getting closer. What game are you gonna get? And, huh? Oh, GTA 6, huh? Well, I hope you enjoy it. I really do. I don't have much interest in GTA 6 because Rockstar technically hasn't been the same in forever since they started milking GTA 5. It really has not been the same, man. Like, if you're going to, that's fine, but to me... Oh, excuse me. There's that boy again. I'm lucky I can just do this and take them down much easier. I feel like I'm just spending time dawdling here, just... yeah. I'm sorry I go off when I shouldn't because I'm forgiven, but hearts at the time, nevertheless, I'm sorry. Look, well, I forgive you, man. Look, and you both agree to just start over, and that's it, okay? Just don't go at each other, and everything will be fine, okay? You two don't have to like each other, but just for my sake, just stop the fighting. Leave the fighting to what you're seeing on the screen right now, please. I don't need it any more than I'm already dealing with it, man. I get that, okay? And I told him I did not like that, and I didn't appreciate him doing that without telling me. Finally! Now here's the move I've been waiting to learn for a long time. Tiger Drop. Okay. There we go! And that's the move right there that's gonna take us to fame and glory. I hear you, man. I hear you. Look, I'm sure everything will be okay, all right? Just let me know if something happens and it's like just let me know if something happens. And maybe there might be a way to around this. Believe me, I've had some fears myself, to tell you the truth, some days, but who is dropping all these prize tickets? Let's go back into the pharmacy and just buy some stuff. Wait, I want to see how much more. 3 Rio and 200. Just stock it up with medicine. There we go. Okay, there we go. What was that about inventory exchange? Check something real quick. Notebook. Adventure. Battle. Virtue. Minigames. Chase battle. Check adventure mode. Inventory expansion. Okay, exchange virtues. When you've accumulated enough virtue, head to the places you can exchange it. Trying to increase your inventory slot. Okay, so we can do that, huh? Alright, I think we've done enough, by the way, since we have the coma key. Let's... Should I use the storage, or... Where can I exchange my virtue, though? The shrine is all the way up here. Maybe I can exchange it or something. Do I even have enough for abilities? None. Okay, but at this point, my goal now is to primarily try... Let's exchange virtue. Ooh, look at all of this. Function. You can improve your reputation. Fishing. Function. Inventory capacity. Yes! And our sprinting level. Now, we have more inventory space. Okay, that's good. That means we can hold more medicine items. And our sprinting ability is better too, but I think we've had enough anyways. I know there's more coma key abilities, but I really don't feel like getting through the rest of this. Alright. Okay, it might actually be more difficult to pull off Tiger Drop in this game because of the input. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. We don't have it. I keep wanting to do them, but we just don't have it. Why do I keep forgetting? Done. What's the matter, punk? Let me collect the item, you fucker. Can I sort items? Yes, I can. I got more wild dancer orbs. But that's not really what I need right now. Here you go. I just have 5 to get to. Technically 6 total. I wish I could, by the way, tell which ore shrines I've already prayed to. What's the matter? You scared? Got it. Give me it. Thank you. I bet I have all sorts of materials I can use for to eventually make good stuff. When they get scared when their leader goes down. You better have learned your lesson. Yep. We're getting there. Only 5 more orbs to go and we're done. How is it starting off huge? Why don't you tell us how it is? Too bad I'm still stuck in the top. If it is big enough, I'll go back and just rewatch what I missed later on. I can always do that. Oh, really, huh? Wow. Hey, them getting this segment done now means I don't have to wait for any filler or stuff. I can just... course he deserves it, quite frankly. It's been long overdue. Another brawler war. Only 4 more and then we're there. Oh, they came out of the woodworks fast. Look at how efficient it's really becoming. Of course, there's people waiting for me right there. There's another shrine we can pray to here. Good. Always good for virtue. This is the Ryote that Hijikata mentioned. Let's go. Welcome to our organization, Saito-san. Strange welcome if you ask me. There's nowhere for me to sit. And I think he's followed after the baddie from the 3rd Yakuza, I believe, or whatever. Pay no mind to that. There are other rooms with others seating. Besides, who would want blood all over their cushion? I'm aware you have an interest in the Tennen Rishin style. Oh, just a passing curiosity. I wouldn't call it an interest. Tennen Rishin is a parochial style taught only in Edo. Most people's curiosity stops at Hokushin Edo and Shindo Munin, but clearly you're different. What's he doing here? Just like Okita and Nagakura, this man is skilled in the way of Tennen Rishin. Right now, you will fight him to the death. Ridiculous. Shinsengumi are required to kill without question. You must be free of frivolous emotion and moral inhibition. They will only hinder you. Alright, I can see you have a soft heart. Death sentence in our line of work, so consider this a test of your character. Kill someone as a test. You should have no issue taking a life if you consider yourself worthy. Saito-san, this man is fully prepared to strike you down without mercy. I suggest you emulate this. You were saying I have no choice. Correct. Only one of you will leave this room alive. Get ready. And begin. Man in white. Not going good. Yeah. You underestimate this power. Hey, I'm on fire. Yep, clearly that's not smart. I'll have to stock up on more soon. Oops, bare knuckle brawling, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Hmm? The fight's over. But he's all but finished. Why am I feeling colder in here? What the hell? Uh-oh. What did he do to deserve that? He's dead. Oh. I thought you heard me. The duel doesn't end until one of you is dead. Okay. Okay, look, man, just no more about it, please, okay? All who desert the Shinsengumi shall be put to death. Really? I decided why waste this opportunity to use him as a test. Especially considering his skill in Tenon Rishin. Who was he exactly? General Secretary and 3rd Division Captain, Yamane Keisuke. We were always close, as far back as our days in the Shinseken dojo. I told him if he managed to take your life, I would spare his own in exchange. That way, he would come at you in this duel with everything he had. Why go to these lengths for a test? We'll cut to the chase. I'd like to offer you a position in our organization. I see. You're a new 3rd Division Captain. Me, a captain. So, enough of this sorry scene. Will we go anywhere else and talk about your future? And that closes out this chapter. Here we go. The story so far. The Tennen Rishin style. Ryoma has relentlessly pursued blah blah blah. Proven himself worthy to the Shinsengumi. Particularly his match with Nagakura, captain of the 2nd Division. But his task is far from over. Ryoma learns more than whatever. Shoreichi has been trained in the Tennen Rishin style. Ryoma believes he is growing ever closer to the truth, especially upon meeting Shinsegumi's deputy chief, Hijikata Toshizo. Hijikata has a plan that will change Ryoma's life. He offers Saito Hajime the position of 3rd Division Captain. Ryoma is ready to enter the next phase of the hunt. Chapter 4, Joint Struggle. Hold on. Chief Kondo has more other matters to attend to. Okay. Now, where were we? Here. Skipping out again? Shinsegumi is a famous organization with members 1,000 strong. And yet our new leader never bothered to show his face. Disrespectful if you ask me. Oh, he looks familiar. Ito Kashitaro, advisor of the Shinsengumi. I see no issue in relaying the chief's directives as I have been. I also recognize how we've been operating. Yet somehow you see a problem, Ito-san? We might be okay for now, Ishikai-san, but it's safe to assume we've got some tough battles ahead of us. Battles that require strategy. As the advisor of this whole operation, I'd rather have a leader around to guide us when shit comes to shove. Here's my idea. How about we just get someone else to be chief? Suzuki Misubara here. think actually that guy there is represented by from Zero. Same thing with the other last guy. Don't remember the exact characters, but I'm sure we can figure it out. Care to elaborate, Suzuki-kun? No matter how smooth things are running, a real leader sets an example. We need someone we can look up to. If he's not gonna fight on the front lines, are we supposed to do it for him? In the Shinsengumi, it doesn't make it right. Doesn't might make right? So my humble opinion, our chief's gotta show his might. There's gotta be someone who can do that. This person you speak of, that wouldn't happen to be Ito-san, would it? No, I never said that. Really? That's what it sounded like you were implying. I'm well aware how indebted you feel towards Ito-san. That's only natural since you owe your captainhood to him, but you need to control your bias. Alright, point taken. The Shinsengumi will operate with Chief Kondo at the center. It always has, it always will. As for your concerns, Advisor Ito-san, lay them aside. I can do that. Oh, and please tell the chief I hope he's happy and in good health. But as if he really is still among us. What do you mean by that? Ah, well, a little rumor's been spreading. Perhaps we ought to just lay it aside, but some say the chief is long dead. Nothing more than idle gossip. Of course it is. I'm right there with ya. But you can hardly be surprised such a rumor like this exists. In all honesty, how many people have even seen Chief Kondo these days? Why, I've only seen him once since I joined up, and I'm the advisor. Just think of the idea that you, Nishikata-san, using his absence to steer the Shinsengumi for your own benefit. There are actually people out there making crazy accusations like that. Preposterous, I know. But I guess it comes with the territory. Don't let it bother you, Deputy Chief. Indeed. How long are you sad sacks gonna keep yapping? Oh, look at that. Late again, Soji? I was getting in some beauty sleep, alright? This meeting's a snooze fest anyways. Okay, I see another one of the guys. Looks like they were ripped from Zero with a pinky. Speaking of, where's that sourpuss rookie we hired? Got some nerve being late on day one. He'll be arriving soon enough. There he is. Yep, they're all waiting for him. You're here. Have a seat. Hell, this dialogue is really... Then again, I'm kinda not surprised. One of them was from Like a Dragon. The one with the glasses. I think I know exactly who that's supposed to be. I just don't remember his name right now. Soji. Huh? Okay, okay. Let's begin. Gentlemen, you're all aware of our 3rd Division captains, yes? Saito-kun? Oh, goodness. I'm Saito Hajime, 3rd Division captain. Thank you for having me. He's a new captain? Hasn't he been around for only like a day? You sure this newbie can really run with the big dogs? Tani Sanjudo, 7th Division captain. I'd say so, considering he held up against me in Soji. Or does that not cut it anymore, Tani? You're gonna vouch for the guy, huh? And just how he'd pay you off? Find you a nice woman? What works on you won't for me. Man, talk about a stick up the butt. We're head honchos in the Shinsengumi, the talk of the town. How could we not live up to it up in our positions? I don't give 2 shits about the 3rd Division. Could we just move this along so we can get back to our squads? My men and I've got training to do. Takeda Kanrusai, 5th Division captain. Training? That's a riot. What? What you giggling for, Sanosuke? Nothing. Maybe it's all that military training you got in Koshu. But the workers I'm hearing about? Some of your crew's really been moaning, saying it's too much to take. Harada Sanosuke. My job's to educate him in body and soul. Maybe you'd like to try it sometime. This is an official meeting. I will tolerate no such childish squabbling. Inoue Genzaburo, 6th Division captain. Clearly based off Kashiwagi. Sonosuke, you should consider how your division's poor manners are likely your own fault. Watch your mouth. Fine, fine. Ask me if I want to try sometime. Saito-kun will begin his duties tomorrow. Matsubara-kun, please provide him with an overall summary of the role. Why me? Matsubara Shuji, 4th Division captain. You've not been a captain long yourself. It'll be a good refresher. Sorry, sir, but if I may, I have serious doubts about this man serving as captain. When I think of what I went through to reach this rank, Matsubara-kun, I'm sorry you misinterpreted that as a request. It was an order. Hey, I'd be willing to do it. It might surprise you, but I'm an excellent teacher. Sound good, Hijikata-san? Todo Heisuki, 8th Division captain. Todo. You are one shameless sucker. Oh, come on, Matsubara-san. I'm helping you out here. How about it, Hijikata-san? Yeah, very well. I'll leave Saito-kun to you, Heisuki. Perfect. We'll talk later. One more thing. An update regarding the desertion of our former General Secretary, Yanami Keisuke, has been dealt with. In accordance with our laws, he was made to commit seppuku. Seppuku? What? You mean Yamani-san's dead? That was too far, sir. Yamani-san was one of us, from all the way back in the Sheikan days. Did he really have to die? What do you mean, us? You're not from the Sheikan days. Since when were you part of the Kondo faction? Shut it! I was still trained by Kondo-san a long time ago. I'm a Sheikan man at heart. As you know, all who desert the Shinsengumi Hiroba, the Iron Code is absolute. Yamani knew that and still wanted to try to desert his position. He knew his life was forfeit. As did Serizawa Kamo, Hirayama Goro, and Hirayama Shisuke last year. No exceptions shall be made. All traitors will die. Something each one of you have would do very well to remember. The Bafuku's place their absolute faith in us. All of us. I expect much from every one of you. That is all. Shit is getting crazy. Same shit, different day. Including the part where Chief Kondo never shows? Yep. Like Ito said, he probably kicked the bucket however long ago. Can't say I'd be surprised. Really. I need to focus here. The man who killed Pops is a user of the Tenin Rishin style. Doubt it was Yamanani. He was skilled, but nothing like the man in the mask. No, unlike Okita, he wasn't going easy on me. With Yamane out of the picture, only 6 users remain. Todo Heisuki, captain of the 8th Division. Inoue Genzaburo, captain of the 6th Division. Nagakura Shinpachi, captain of the 2nd Division. Okita Soji, captain of the 1st Division. Hijikata Toshizo, deputy chief of the family. And finally, Kondo Isami, chief of the Shinsegumi and heir to the Tenin Rishin itself. Seems I have a long road ahead of me. Saito-san. And you were? Todo Heisuki. I thought my job would be explained to me tomorrow. This is something different. Here. What is it? A sky blue Shinsegumi Hirori. Only captains are allowed to wear it, so take a moment to feel proud. Have it on tomorrow when you come in. As a leader, you have to look the part too. See you then. I shall leave the temple grounds. My work with the Shinsegumi starts tomorrow. Better turn it into Riata. Oh, open that charcoal. Pick that up. Something on the ground. Price tickets. Okay. Oh no. 1 golden sneak. And kick that. You want some mo? And oh, good job on that. There we go. And the sneak goes bye-bye. Oh, we can use another training ore. Here's what I'll do. I should... swap it. Any step closer here will be good. There we go. All it takes is 2 more and the tiger drop is ours. Better stop by Komaki elsewhere and get all the other stuff in. Nah, I'm still good for now. Another golden sneak? Come on now. And the sword still isn't doing as much damage as I want, so... and now we even know the exact number of damage points we're doing. There. Of course I've won this round. Now you sneaks better knock this shit off or else you're just gonna keep getting your ass whooped. Other way. And people really love dropping these prize tickets. What's up with that? Ah, great. Outlaws. Seriously, Brawler style is already going to be leveled up, and we'll probably have Tiger drops soon. And stay down there, you jerk. Unfortunately, the abilities are not racking up. No time, beggar. I must get back to where I need to go. The priest? Who's the girl? 100 Rio of debt. It's not good. What a heart he has. I'm sorry I couldn't help him see reason. Appreciate you talking in the first place. Parents were good friends, do anything. Issue with the debt. There's no easy solution. Is that alright? You still give you trouble? Saito. Oh no. Parents lost in accident. Assume the debt, and if she can't pay it off, the landlord will kick her out. What do you mean? Only thing to remember my parents' life. Born and raised. Doesn't look like much. It's always filled with love when they were alive. Can't say goodbye. I have to protect it. I'll lose more than a roof over my head. Parents all over again. The reason they fell into debt in the first place. Came down with a rare illness, and to get the proper medicine, it became deeper and dead. I don't mind repaying what they owe. They did it for... wasn't from getting sick. Parents would have been better off, and it wouldn't be in this mess. Don't be hard on yourself. It's a parent's responsibility to do everything they can for their child. What happens, no fault of your own. They're watching over you. If she wants to keep the house, she needs to find a way to pay the debt, right? Would you show me around? Cozy. What do you think? Old though it may be, it has room to grow crops and equipped with a functional kitchen and bath. Nice place to live. Looking a way to solve it. I'll be the solution. I'll pay off the debt. What? You can't be serious. You know, he said Rio. It's not just a charitable donation. I have 2 conditions. This place, I like to lay my head down here. Second home out in the country. Off the land sounds nice. My second, I want you to stay here. My business in Kyoto won't leave me enough time to spare for it, not as much as the place deserves. It's your home. Who better to look after and clean care for it? Under its roof, not a struggle. Don't start thanking me until you see what a messy old man I can be. And then it's settled. Saito. Haruka is her name, huh? Oh. Wow. That's when they lay it on with the name. You now have access to his second home. Speak to the ferryman at the Yakashimi dock in Fukushima. Grow crops, raise chicken, cook meal, fulfill trade order. 20 Rio at a time. 5 repayments until the place is yours. All this equipment, huh? Another life has begun. Stop by and unwind in your rustic adobe. You can not only acquire virtue and money, but materials and equipment. Should look around. Found a shrine to pray to. Keep that virtue going. It's another shrine, huh? Other things to take care of, though, first. What's this? Tool shed, huh? Use anything you'd like to have at the farm. Maintain a vegetable garden. Produce for harvesting. Looks like that's it out here. Inside. Kitchen. Pantry spare. Everything you need to prepare the fish and vegetables. Say. Oh. And I guess out here, it's behind this door, the bath, whenever you need. Use the living room and futon if you need to rest. Oh. Wait, back here. And this is the trade ledger. In the ledger, open up orders to fulfill, turn fish, vegetables, items into money. Guess that's everything. That took a lot of time. I need to get back to Kyo for now. Aww. Time to get going. Hmm? Haruka, I'm leaving now. Okay, sir, I hope you have a good day. That no good? What no good? We're sharing a roof together. You don't have to be so formal. Treat me like a friend. Of course I do that, Saito-san. That's you calling me Saito-san like I'm your boss ain't necessary. So what should I call you then? Let's do Sa-chan. Sa-chan, like we're pals. Don't take it the wrong way, it's awfully friendly. You're right, sound it off. How about just Hajime? Nickname, just call me Hajime for now. Hajime, one step further, Uncle Hajime? Have it your way, I do have an uncle face, just hope I'd be a little older before people said so. I'm happy with Uncle Hajime, so we're good? Solo and Tonga. Well, shit. Well, shit. Bye-bye, Jimmy. Thank you for playing. I'll go check it out later anyways. Jeez, man, you're actually... Oh. Paying off Haruka's debt. Make payments on your new home. While lodging, the landlord will send you letters until the debt. 20 Ryo apiece. You'll receive new kimonos for her to wear. Trust meter shows it going. Well, we're back here, alright. You know what? Learn the next Komaki technique, and then I think we're just probably gonna stop. Or not. Is an illustrious captain of the 3rd Division. First day went quicker than imagined. Only I put in an appearance. You really enlisted. You're starting off at captain. About your rent? Of course I am. Plenty of reckless fools who will die. I won't stop working until the money's due. What's in there? My division's Hayori. I'll be wearing it tomorrow. Hand it over and we'll stitch it up some good. Sounds great. Don't get too excited. We'll be putting it on your tab. Oreo-chan. What can I do for you, Okami-chan? Coat fixed up by tomorrow. I refuse. What's gotten into you, young lady? Why should I hand a sheep in wolf's clothing? No wolf. This is Hajime-san we're talking about. I don't care. He's made his choice to join the ranks of killers. Oreo. Murderers. Come now, Oreo-chan. That didn't go well. Does she have history with your new friends? Her dad was killed by a Bakufu official. I had no idea. I should mention her dad was an ardent loyalist. Why she might be touchy about people with license to kill. I can't stand seeing the man she fancies turning into what she loves. You really have to ask? How dense you are. She fell for a charmer, didn't she? I mean, I hadn't noticed anything unusual. Gonna be tricky, but for now, just stop standing around. Go console a young girl you just brought to tears, but I don't know where she went. Kamo River? Nothing like a quiet river to soothe when you're alone and heartbroken. On second thought, that Komaki training is gonna have to wait. Save it. Let's just exit directly. I've had enough. I'm ready to just go off now. So take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you for watching. We will not be back tomorrow, but we will be back on Sunday. So I'm going to go catch up on the rest of SmackDown as well. So with that, I'll see you all then, and I'm really enjoying this. Bye-bye, everybody. See you all soon.